I'm Liv, your emotionally exhausted, chronically online host, and every day we talk about life, relationships, internet chaos, bad decisions, awkward moments, and all the things that spiral way faster than they should. Welcome to This Escalated Quickly. Ridiculous statement to open. We didn't sign a prenup. We signed a playlist. Yes, we drew up no legal documents, but somehow we both agreed to custody of a digital mixtape that now serves as our passive-aggressive public square. If you think that's absurd, you have not met my ex or his kazoo-playing friend. Okay, quick setup. There was a playlist. Cute origin story. Two people, late-night bickering over which throwback jam is superior, and a single collaborative playlist labeled something tragically nostalgic like Our Chaos. It was supposed to be shared joy, the musical equivalent of making a scrapbook. Promise made, cute emojis exchanged, probably a candlelit argument about whether a certain 2006 pop anthem is objectively iconic. You know the energy. So I quietly removed it. Small, petty, and effective for approximately 12 hours. Then the playlist pinged. Someone had added a song with an annotation that literally said, "For when you miss me back." And that's when I realized two things. One, shared playlists are passive aggression incubators. Two, my ex can be very online and also apparently emotionally theatrical at 3 a.m. Escalation. It went from petty deletions to passive-aggressive playlists warfare. He would add songs that were not even remotely our vibe, like 6 minutes of instrumental elevator music labeled growth. I countered with a dramatic acoustic cover called Moving On, JK. He annotated songs as if composing a public Twitter thread, little bullet point dedications with sad face emojis. Someone, and I still don't know which one of us or a mutual chaos friend, changed a playlist image to a very specific photo of a takeaway container that meant something only to us and to other people who should not be emotionally available at midnight. The listening analytics spiking. Suddenly, strangers were tuning in because the playlist was public and apparently horrifyingly entertaining. And then, the peak of absurdity, came the surprise listening party. Imagine 3 people I don't fully recognize listening live to our playlist like it's a slow-motion emotional soap opera. One of them brings a kazoo and decides to cover the chorus of a breakup song in the most committed way possible. I will never unhear the kazoo. The kazoo solo had conviction. It also had more heart than some of the texts I received post-breakup. There we were. A kazoo, 3 strangers who clapped politely at the wrong moments, and my ex adding a song called Remember When with zero irony. Hot take time. Shared streaming libraries are the new co-parenting agreements. Hear me out. You don't fight over custody of playlists, but you might as well. Who gets rearrange rights? Who leaves dedications? Who can add a song that reads like an emotional subpoena? Your photos used to be the artifacts. Now it's music. Collaborative carts, streaming queues. These are the heirlooms of modern relationships. Maybe one day couples will have prenups specifying no passive-aggressive annotations after midnight, and lawyers will litigate who gets the sad indie tracks. Wild, but plausible. Follow-up confession. After the kazoo incident, I spiraled. I sent an apology text that was a masterpiece of self-sabotage. It read, "I didn't mean to delete that one song. Also, are you okay?" And then I realized I had accidentally sent it to our group chat full of mutual friends instead of directly to him. The group chat replied in memes. One person asked if they could keep the kazoo. Another sent a gif of a soap opera door slam. And suddenly, my attempt at contrition became the snack of the week. So, lesson. Never apologize through platforms that can be screenshotted into eternity. Also, never trust your thumbs at 2 a.m. All right, practical chaos survival. 10 quick rules for surviving any relationship that refuses to log out. I'll zip through them because we both signed up for a 10-minute therapy session disguised as comedy. 1. Make the playlist private when arguments start. Privacy is your friend. 2. If you must annotate, make it as boring as possible. No emotional subtitles. 3, don't delete songs publicly. That's nuclear. If you must remove something, do it quietly and carry the guilt privately. 4, if someone starts a listening party, leave now. 5, archive the playlist as a file and save it. Nostalgia is fine. Public displays of it are risky. 6, set boundaries. No dedications after midnight should be a clause. 7, immediately block kazoo players from live streams. Just kidding. Maybe. 8, don't reply to passive-aggressive songs with passive-aggressive songs. It's exhausting. 9, if friends get involved, accept the chaos and grab popcorn. 10, and the most important, be the dumbest version of kind you can be. If you're gonna be messy with integrity. Own it, laugh about it later, and then delete your browser history. Recap, we began with a cute shared playlist. It mutated into a public diary and a battleground. There was a kazoo. I deleted a dedication like a coward. I apologized via group chat, and I now believe streaming libraries deserve legal representation. If that's not a modern romantic tragedy, I don't know what is. If today's episode made you laugh, question humanity, or feel slightly better about your own life choices, then my job here is officially done. If you enjoyed this mess, please leave a review. Yes, right now. Pretend you're texting a friend. You alive? Lie if you have to. That helps other chaos lovers find the show, and it makes my ego very happy. Also, tell me your own playlist horror stories. I live for them. Stay chaotic. Stay chaotic. Goodbye for now.